Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm just going to wait for some people to join and get involved in the comments. Then I'm going to be talking about how my walk for the big one was on Sunday the 11th of May that I did. And also the certificate I got, as well as the medal. So I'll just wait for some people to join and let's get started. I'm just going to get my stuff ready to show actually. They're in my drawer, so yeah. I did film a short earlier on guitar. I was practicing singing now with the guitar whilst doing the strumming patterns and stuff. Hi to the one person. I'm just trying to find my certificate that I did for the walk the big one. And the medal I did. I did it last week and it was a really good experience. Hi to the 2 people. If you are new, please do like, share and subscribe. And also yeah. Hi Larry, how are you? Thank you for joining. So I just have my book of little achievement things. So that's quite cool. Like of all the experience I've done and opportunities I've taken. And I kind of just collect certificates up and stuff I did in here. So obviously school ones, other clubs that I do during the summer, other clubs outside of school, army cadets certificates, and obviously charity work I do, and then I've got the certificates for it. Oh, thank you Larry, I appreciate that. I do go live every Sunday at 7 PM UK time. So I also try to go live a couple of times during the week as well. So yeah, thank you for liking the stream. So last week I did walk the big one, and that's one of Europe's tallest roller coasters, and that's at 235 foot high at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. So I am from the UK, Northwest in Blackpool. So last week I did walk the big one, and that's for the Shelter charity, and that helps homeless and helps those all across Lancashire that need a home. And so I got a certificate for it, which I got here. I did also get a medal, and the medal was quite cool. And although it fell off the thing because it's quite heavy, so it was meant to be like this, although the medal fell off. Oh, that's cool. I know quite a few people that come to my streams are from the USA as well. Hi to the 7 people. How are you all? Thank you all for joining. Please do get involved in the chat. If you have any questions, please do ask them, or any ideas you want me to do for videos. Hi Crystal, how are you? Thank you for joining. Hi Callie, how are you? Hi to the 10 people, please do get involved in the chat. If you want to talk about anything, please do let me know. And yeah, so earlier on I did post a short of me doing guitar. I did try sing with it this time. I'm not that good at singing, but like I'm quite good at the guitar, so I keep practicing and hopefully get better. This was the medal I did get last week for doing the walk the big one for the Shelter charity. Obviously that helps the homeless, and although it fell off the thing because it's got a quite heavy weight to it, I thought that was quite cool though. 235 foot at 420 steps. So that was the medal. Hi lovely, thank you. I appreciate that. How are you? How is everyone in the chat as well? I do need to attach like something so I can put this back on because it fell off. I just need to find something to clip it on with because it's a bit heavy for the actual strap. Because this is quite loose and that's heavy. So yes, Larry. Lots of people are at the minute now. For the Shelter charity, and that's helping those across Lancashire. So far, due to the big one, because I walked the big one, I raised £114, and that was of the £150 £150 goal I wanted to raise for them. So, yeah. Sunday the 11th of May 2025. But I did post a couple shorts of it as well, because it was also a great experience. The view at the top was amazing as well. Like looking down all over Blackpool. Yes, Larry. It is. But I also did really enjoy it, and knowing I could like make a difference and help those that are struggling with homelessness, and you know, help make a difference in a way that I can. And I am really like grateful for all the people that have like shared it, donated and stuff, because it really does make a great difference. Hi to 3 people, thank you all for joining. Please do like, share and subscribe if you are new. I'd also like to say a massive thank you for over 400 subscribers now. I think I'm now on 432 subscribers. And I do really appreciate it. My goal was to get to 400 subscribers in May some point. And it's only the 18th of May now, so I am really grateful for everyone that has donated for that. And it does really mean a lot to me, so thank you. I did have a lot to talk about in the stream actually, because I was going to speak about obviously the charity work, how the big one was last week that I walked, and also now I'm running 1,000 miles. I've now hit 500 miles for Make-A-Wish UK. So obviously I kind of took a break from like promoting the actual fundraising page for the Make-A-Wish, because I was focusing on the shelter charity, obviously walking the big one, because that was on the 11th of May, so it's kind of trying to focus on one thing. So £114 raised of that so far, of the £150 goal. That's for the shelter one that helps the homeless. And my 1,000 miles for Make-A-Wish UK, I've run 500 miles now. I've not like set a time limit for it, so I don't want to do it in a certain amount of time. I'm just gonna do it. So far for the Make-A-Wish charity, I've raised £355 and ran 500 miles now. So that's quite good, and I am very grateful for everyone that's shared, donated and supported in just like kind words and stuff. I do really appreciate it. Hi to 3 people. How is everyone? Please do get involved in the chat. If you have any questions, ask them. If you want to talk about anything, also please do, or any ideas you want like me to do in my videos, shorts. Hi Taco Loco, how are you? In a college class. This is my bedroom. I kind of just I got told it looked like a prison cell once, but no, it's like I just kind of stuck a bunch of posters up of like charity stuff, and yeah. But yeah, how are you, Taco? I hope you're all well and had a good day today and a good weekend. Hi to the 5 people. How is everyone? I will be playing a bit of guitar later on as well. I did post a recent short of me on guitar. I've been trying to practice singing with it, so like getting the right strumming pattern, whilst also just kind of like playing a song. I did do End of the Beginning. I do love that song. It's really good. Yes, Tucker. Oh, hi, Wayne. Yeah, I think I've seen you here before as well. How are you? How is everyone? What is everyone up to today, and where is everyone from? As well. 500 miles now run for the Make-A-Wish charity. And the Make-A-Wish charity, that helps children with critical illnesses have their wishes come true. I think it's a really good charity, especially how they keep in contact with me, asking how the running's going and how everything's going with that. And I think it's a really good charity, as well as the shelter charity. Like Make-A-Wish and Shelter are the charities I'm like doing stuff for. So obviously Make-A-Wish, running 1,000 miles. I've now hit the 500 mile mark with £355 raised. And the shelter charity, where I walked the big one, got the medal for it, although it fell off. And So I raised £114 for that. Obviously, the fundraising pages are still up, and I'm kind of promoting like the shelter one first, once I hit the goal, and then another one. Obviously, I don't expect people to donate. It's more about like helping out and just supporting each other, and raising awareness and stuff. Oh, hi Bumblebee, thank you. For the big one, so far I think I've raised £114. So only about like £46 left to reach the goal. Hi to 6 people. Well, this was the medal I did get. I do really like it, although it fell off the actual thing. So I do need to clip it back on and that. But it's really cool. I like it. I just need to find a clip so I can clip it back on, because... Oh, thank you, Bumblebee. I appreciate that. Because I did sign up quite late as well, like for the actual walk, because there was only like a few spaces left. So when I did it, hi Liv, how are you? Thank you for joining. I thought it was quite good, £114 raised, as I did sign up quite late, and so got more people to donate and stuff. I'd also like to say massive thank you for over 400 subscribers. I have 432 now, so my next goal is going to be 500. Well, probably 450, then 500. But I got to 430 quite fast, so I do really appreciate that, thank you. How many miles do you run every day? Well, it depends, because I try run at least 1 mile every day. So if I'm like busy and got like cadets clubs and other stuff on that I do, because I do go to a running club now, and that's on every Monday, so it's like a running community, and it's free to go to, but that's every Monday, like in the evenings, so I kind of do that. Tuesdays I've got another club, Wednesdays I've got my cadets, and we're working to get other days for like our detachment to do stuff. And so it really depends, but I try to get at least 3 miles in a few days for like one day. But if I've got clubs, then I try to do at least a mile. And if I'm on weekends, I kind of have rest days at the weekends. But if I'm in like the holidays and stuff, then I do a load more. I try to get a bunch in a day. So the most I've ever done in a day, I think, is about 10 miles in one day. But I did go from the North Pier to Anxholme and then back to Anxholme to the North Pier. That was quite a lot of miles I did. But that was kind of like a run and walk. So I run for a bit, then I walked. Thank you, Bumblebee. I'll make you a moderator. Hi to 6 people. Thank you all for joining. What does everyone want to talk about? Because I didn't have a lot to talk about actually in this stream, just for like general chat and stuff. And how do you fit it all in with this? Yeah, so I kind of have a routine. So I get up at 5:30, and obviously get all stuff sorted. And then I kind of do a workout like in my room, or like somewhere in my house. I just do a few push-ups, sit-ups, and stuff. And I used to go for a couple. It was infrequent of what I did, but I used to go for like runs in the mornings, like quite early, not early, because like 7 o'clock. But obviously, I wasn't like, because obviously I didn't want to wake anyone else up in my house and stuff. So I do like a morning workout at 5:30 now, just in my house, and then I leave a bit earlier before I actually leave for school, and just go for a long walk before that, and then just head to thingy. But then after school, like straight after I come home, get changed and just go out running. And then obviously, if I've got clubs, and then I go to the clubs or whatever. And if I don't, I just keep running, and then yeah. Is it better to run in the springtime? That's a good question, actually. I like running in all weathers. I know it's kind of weird, but I love running in the heat. Like, I know some people say like running in the heat is like too hot and stuff, and I get that, especially if you're not hydrated and have water and stuff. but I just like it because I like the sun, especially like doing sports, push-ups, running. Going on the treadmill is also good. I like that when it's like really bad weather, like stormy or something. That's only if it's extreme weather though, because I go out in all weathers. But the treadmill is quite good at the gym, although it's kind of a different terrain, like on the ground compared to out in nature, if you know what I mean. So it seems, in my opinion, it's easier for me to run on a treadmill than it is for me to run like out in nature and stuff. But my favourite time to run is the summertime because it's just nice and running in nature in the sun. I do like running in the rain sometimes though as well. It's kind of like both. I am 14 years old. When do you do your? To be fair, I don't want to jinx it, but at the moment we don't really get like that much. We just have to do like a page of writing or whatever. But I normally stay up like really late anyway, just because I'm a night owl or something. Because I'm strange like that. I go to bed like really late. Yeah, I still get up really early. Although I'm trying now to really get a good sleep schedule. Because most successful people would have a good sleep schedule, be keeping hydrated, eating healthy, kind of stuff like that. To like be successful and stuff. So I'm trying to get a good amount of sleep. At the moment, I'm getting more than 5 hours. So that's more than 5 hours is good. But it's not good, but like you're meant to have over 8 hours or 7 hours at least. But my target would be to get over 7 hours on a good day. It's only if I'm like really busy for a day or something. And then yeah. Oh hi Emma, thank you for joining. How are you? Yeah, so I normally do like homework or whatever at night. Or either in the morning when I go up. Oh, what's up? What's up, Emma? I hope you're well. And how is everyone? I was just gonna say recently on Netflix, I was watching Stranger Things again because I kind of say my favorite. Say, oh, sorry about that, Emma. I hope you're well soon. And yeah, oh, that's a good question as well. So basically, I do eat with family. So whatever is made for dinner and stuff, I have it with my sisters and that. And so sometimes though, say I'm on an actual healthy thing and I just want to kind of make my own kind of thing. I like making pasta because that's quite healthy, pasta and meatballs or something, and or just a salad. So sometimes I just make it, put it in a container, put it in the fridge, and then have that whenever whilst others are having different stuff. You know what I mean? Oh hi, Bama. Thank you for joining. Am I saying your name right as well? Bama or Bama or something. How are you? My dream is to be a rock singer with a rock band. Yeah, Emma, I'm sure you'll do that. Good luck with that. Um, that's a really good dream to have as well. And chase your dreams. Nice. Is there any food you have regularly or any you avoid? That's actually a good question. Because, diet. That's kind of. When you're doing training, in my opinion, it's easier to actually just do the training and stuff instead of actually the diet. The diet's like the hardest part, if you know what I mean. So I try and get a good schedule, so make sure I'm having like breakfast in the morning because that's kind of like the most important meal. Obviously, getting your day started and stuff. Although I do work. This is kind of like a controversial thing. I do work out. You know how I get up at 5:30. I do work out before I eat anything because obviously I don't want to wake anyone else up, and also just I make sure I drink water as soon as I get up, then work out, but then I have breakfast afterwards. doesn't have to be big. I only have like a small thing or something. But then after that, obviously, work out before, then breakfast. But oh, that's good, Bumblebee. Hi, the crappy kid. Thank you. How are you? How is everyone? Hi to the 7 people. I've been streaming for 20 minutes and it's gone so fast, actually, so far. Oh yeah, I was going to say this before, but then I kind of got sidetracked again. Oh, hi Tim. Oh, thank you. I've got kind of like, well, I'm from Blackpool, in the UK, but I used to be like from down south, so I've got kind of a southern accent. But now I've been up north for a bit, I kind of got a bit of both. But yeah, as I said, I was gonna say this before, but then I kind of got distracted from keeping talking. But recently on Netflix, I watched Stranger Things. I've watched it already, but like, do you ever have them like series you watch for like ages and then it just ends? Then you have to watch it over and over again. So that's what I do with like stuff I like to watch. But I'm a super big fan of Stranger Things. I love it. And but well, this is kind of random. I'm just gonna speak about it. For my career, I'm not sure what path I want to take yet, or like whereabouts I want to be or where I want to go. But I do have dreams, if you know what I mean. So with the army, I at the moment I'm in the army cadets, and I'm not sure if I want to join the actual army, the army reserve. I'm kind of thinking off of that now. So the army is a big part, and I do want to kind of join the army reserves aside from an actual job. So I'm still thinking of that as either a mental health nurse or PT instructor. Although PT instructors have to put in a lot of hard work to get into the army. Obviously, I'm prepared to put in the hard work, but I mean, as well as an actual job, that if I want to do the actual job and like focus on that, I'm kind of thinking of that. But I know at the minute, so acting, I like acting, and I watch loads of videos or shorts or something of films, actors, actresses, all speaking to each other, and obviously the auditions they did beforehand, and bloopers, stuff like that. And it's just really like, I want to do something like that, or be in a big film or famous TV series or something like that. And I genuinely would want to do that because I love like performing on stage, speaking. I'm kind of like, it's kind of hard to say, but when I'm around like people, I'm not. It's weird because I'm not that talkative. Although I am when I get to know people more and kind of find the right people, you know. But then when I'm speaking in public, obviously you have like nerves and stuff. But I'm more of a public speaker, and I just like performing on stage and just. I like music as well. Just like on stage with the band or people and with others performing music or speaking. That's kind of like my thing to do. And yeah. And so I've been looking online for like auditions for for films or anything like that, like quite near me, because obviously I'm in Blackpool, so I've been looking for them near me, but they're really far away. So there's ones all the way in like London, Manchester. The closest ones to me, I'd say, are Manchester or Lancaster. Although I wouldn't mind travelling, it's just like the money side of things. And obviously, like wrapping that around school, my other clubs, cadets, and everything like that, camps. That's kind of, I've got to fit it all in. But I it really is my like passion and dream to kind of be on TV, you know, like be like a famous film star and stuff. That because I've looked at other famous actors like, and they've done really successful. Although most I see are either in America or London, and like most people think you have to like start out as in like a kind of rich place or family or something. I don't really believe that. I believe like if you really want it and just go for it, then I would really want to do that though. But it's really hard because I've been all day today. I've just been on the computer trying to find auditions for. I don't care about the money. Me, it's not about the money. I just kind of want to get out there more, like go on adventures, explore the world more, and have fun. So acting, I'm not great at acting though either. But I think I have the potential to be. It's just because at the moment, obviously, I'm still at school, and if you're in the environment where people either don't want to do it or don't have a passion for it, or people that do, like some are genuine, or some people just kind of are judgmental with like their own like groups of people, if you know what I mean. So I'd prefer being in an environment where more people are inclusive and like where you can actually give it your all and like step out of your shell and stuff, and no one would judge, if you know what I mean. So in an actual space where you can make films and stuff, and that's what. Well, that I've been talking a lot, but yeah, that's my dream to do. Be on be on a famous like big film, TV series, or stuff like that. But yeah, I've missed a bunch of comments now. um, yes, I have a while to decide. Rebecca sadly mental health nursing is a pretty tough job. Yes, Bumblebee. My GCSEs. So so I'm in year 9 now because I'm 14 years old. So I recently picked my options. I picked French, performing arts, and sports studies. So next year we'll get to just do them as well as the other core subjects. Youth theatre. They run in school holidays. That's cool. I feel like most of the stuff I found costs a lot of money though as well. That's kind of like a issue with it as well. Which accent? Oh hi, John. How are you? That's cool. Guitar's cool. Which accent? So I'm from the UK. I used to be from down south, so I've probably got like a southern accent. But yeah, how are you, Caleb? Hi, Ella. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Yes, thank you, Swicky. How are you? Hi to the 7 people. Thank you all for joining. How is everyone? I've been on for like half an hour already and it's gone so fast. I've been too busy talking again. How are you, Bumblebee, as well? Hi, Millie. Thank you. How are you? Oh, thank you, Ella. I'm good, thank you. Today, I've not really done much, to be fair. Weekends are kind of like my rest days, and I go running occasionally during the week. No, not okay, no, every day during the week. Occasionally at the weekends. It really depends what I'm doing. But today I was kind of just focused on, as I said, I keep looking and looking for auditions I can do because I feel like I can get out of my shell a bit more and be more me and have fun. But that's with that's with people that actually want to do it. And oh, that's good, Millie. Oh, you speak so. Yeah, to be fair, I do speak quick, so just yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Uh, oh, thank you, Swicky. I appreciate that. Bumblebee, I think I probably do. Yeah, I think so. Or there's people like we can contact like within like school teachers and stuff. But I'm not really. I don't really like school. not generally just the lessons and stuff, but it's just, I don't really know, to be fair, but I have a whole group of friends outside of school, as in cadets, my running clubs, and other stuff like that compared to school. Whereas, I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah. How is everyone? If you are new, please do like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate it. We have now hit over 400 subscribers, and I have 432 now. So I'm very grateful for that. Thank you. Yes, Bumblebee. There should be either there should be a email in my thing. That's for like obviously it does get monitored, but for like any inquiries or anything as well. Yes, Bumblebee. Thank you. You can do it anywhere like Discord, email. Although it does get monitored as well, just so everyone knows. But yeah, there is one in my channel description as well. Yeah. Caleb, piano. I don't have a piano. But I can play a bit of keyboard. I can do a couple chords. Yeah, Bumblebee, thank you. I appreciate that. So I can play a couple chords on piano and keyboard. They're kind of the same thing. And I'm mainly good at the melodies, so I can do Fur Elise and a couple other songs, like just with one hand as well, like chords and stuff. Caleb, can you play piano or can you play any instruments? Can anyone else play any musical instruments as well? Hi to the 4 people. How is everyone? I might play a bit of guitar in a bit as well. Because I got it out earlier. Because I was filming a YouTube short earlier. I actually tried singing with it this time. I've not got a good singing voice. But like, I thought, why not give it a go with guitar? Like, although I kind of find it hard trying to get the right strumming pattern, as well as kind of trying to focus on singing. So you kind of have to focus on one or the other. But oh, that's cool, Caleb. Yeah, I prefer guitar. But I feel like once you know one instrument, then it's easy to know another. Or it's easier to learn another. Because I found that because I play guitar, and when I learned to play guitar, after that, when I was given a ukulele to play, I found that fairly easy to play since I already knew guitar and the chords for that. Obviously, there are different like ways of doing the chords on ukulele and guitar, but they're similar, so in a way. Same with keyboard and piano and stuff. And once I'd done the ukulele and guitar, electric and acoustic, and then I tried out keyboard, and it kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but like the notes and that, they're kind of the same, and the way you kind of do it. Yeah, music's cool. I like music, especially like if you're having a stressful day or something. Going out for a run is how I clear my mind. It depends. Sometimes I listen to music, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just want to run in the nature and feel like the nature around me and stuff. That's quite nice for me. I like that. I could run for ages or walk for ages. So that's really cool. I like doing that. And although sometimes I do listen to music if I want a bit more motivation and stuff. And my favorite music would be "Living on a Prayer" by Bon Jovi, "Mr. Brightside" by The Killers, or I do listen to a bunch of music, really depending on like how my mood. It kind of varies the music I listen to, but yeah. But as I did say about the acting kind of side of where I want to go and what path I want to take, earlier I was spending quite a long time like trying to find different places. As I said, they're all too far away or something. But alternative, I did kind of look at kind of key people, like famous, not too famous, just people that are involved in filmmaking and are directors or, you know, people like that are part of the BFI. I was messaging quite a few key people, and so I've kind of just wrote it all down in my notebook as well as on the computer, waiting for people to get back to me. Just fingers crossed, because even if I do, like, they don't get back or they don't say anything, then I just keep being persistent and then hopefully get somewhere. Because I do want to start, if you know what I mean, I want to be in a film whilst I'm young. I don't know how to explain it again, but if I do everything when I'm young, then I can grow to be successful when I'm. That's how I think anyway. But so I want to start young and then yeah. Oh, that's cool, Bumblebee. I also just like watching actors like off set as well as on set. So when you see them on set, they've got the game face on and stuff. Like especially off set as well. Like having fun and the bloopers. The bloopers are the best part as well. And behind the scenes, makeup artist. Like there's lots of key people involved in filmmaking and stuff that aren't really that recognised. Like the directors, the editors, the makeup artists, the costume designers, all the stuff like that aren't that recognised. But they are really good. They all play a like crucial part of how the final thing comes out. Hi, Lady Sky. Thank you for joining. How are you? Walk-ins are the people in the background. Yes, Bumblebee. I've heard of that actually. Um, yeah, I've heard of that actually. Um, I've heard they get paid quite a bit as well, just for like being in the background and stuff. Or like, say you're in a restaurant or something, and people just like around you, like kind of background people, if you know what I mean. I'm good, thank you, Lady Sky. Thank you for joining. What have you been up to today? Bumblebee. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Like they do like a Christmas show, summer show and stuff. Although I'm kind of like trying to do more stuff like away from school because I don't really know to be fair, but more just stuff outside of that. Oh, that's cool, Lady Sky. Hi, Gerbil Lover. How are you? Hi to 10 people. Thank you for joining. If you are new, please do like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate it. I'd also like to say a massive thank you. I am now over 400 subscribers. I'm now on 432, I think. So thank you very much for that. My target was to reach 400 subscribers in May some point, and it's only the 18th of May, and we've got 432. So I do really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Bumblebee. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, that's good, Gerbil Lover. What have you been up to today, Gerbil Lover? 29. 432 subs. Yes. Hi to the 5 people. How is everyone? I hope you have all had a great day today. 100 more? Is it that much? Jonathan, I didn't run today. Saturday and Sunday, I kind of had rest days today. And yesterday. But I did lots of. I was trying to just find lots of different more experiences I can do and stuff. Yes, Bumblebee. Thank you. Yeah, I'll probably see you there as well. I appreciate that as well, and all your support. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, a roller coaster I climbed. So that was on. I've already put the certificate I got away for it, but it was a roller coaster. So one of Europe's tallest roller coasters, Blackpool Pleasure Beach. So it's the big one, at 235 foot, and it was really fun to do. Oh, I know it had over 1k views. I was quite happy with that. As soon as I started the stream, I did show a certificate I got for it, but I put that away, so I just showed the medal. So that was for the Shelter charity that helps the homeless, and the medal kind of fell off because it's quite heavy, but I do need to get a clip to clip it back on. But this is it. And then what I'm going to do, I'm kind of going to get a thing where I hang all my medals up that I earn for stuff I do and put it on my wall. Just as achievements and showing back all the charity stuff I did. So that's really cool. I like that. But it was really fun. Especially doing it for the Shelter charity was a great thing to do for the homeless and helping others. £114 has been raised for that. So I do really appreciate that, thank you. And that's of the £150 goal I had. The fundraising page is still open, so obviously people have donated before and when I was doing it, as well as probably afterwards. So I can hit the £150 goal. And for Make-A-Wish, I've now hit 500 miles and raised £355. Yes, Saturday and Sunday. I just had a rest day. Yes, Gerbil Lover. I am very happy about that, actually. I'm very grateful as well. So my next target would be 500 subscribers. Or 450 subscribers. Then 500 subscribers. By... When should I set the target by? I'd say in a couple months. I'd say in a couple weeks I'll get to 450. About a month till 500, I'd say. Keep posting videos and shorts and stuff like that. How is everyone? Where is everyone from as well? And if you are new, please do like, share and subscribe. I do appreciate it. Hi to 2 people. Recently I did get a Make-A-Wish leaflet in as well. Just obviously saying about Make-A-Wish. You read my mind. I forgot what I said, love. What did I say? Oh. But yeah, I did get a Make-A-Wish leaflet in. So that's quite cool. They do keep in contact quite regularly. So that's quite good. Obviously, whilst I was walking the big one for the Shelter charity, which helps the homeless, I was kind of focusing on just that and walking the big one and just for the Shelter charity. So kind of just focusing on one thing at a time. Thank you, Gerbil Lover. So that's why I kind of focused on that whilst I was doing it, because I signed up quite close to the time, so then and I kind of needed to promote that more to get more people, you know, looking at it. And so £114, that's quite good so far, I'd say. And I did contact MP as well, and so he put me on his Facebook page, his Twitter account, Instagram. So now when you search my name in Google, I pop up. Not my picture, but like what's it called? My writing and description stuff, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Oh, skydiving looks well fun. I'd go skydiving. It looks well fun. And bungee jumping. I know this sounds like quite But you know how I bought the big one last week? I genuinely thought it would be higher. I know, like, I actually thought it would be higher. And yeah. Hi Carl, how are you? Thank you for joining. I hope you are well. And how is your channel going as well? I think I joined your live the other day as well. I'm not famous. I'm hoping to be famous. I want to be famous. Not too famous, because you don't want to be like invasion of privacy and stuff. But or like, you know, just yeah. I mean, oh Carl, what are you on now? How many subscribers have you got now? No, I mean, like, actually, when I walked the big one, the first 50 foot I took, I was like, oh no, what did I sign myself up for? But then when I walked up, I was like, it's actually not that bad. So then I walked up, and then I was expecting it to be like a lot higher. I don't know why. I got to the top, I was like, oh, it's not that bad. And I was just chilling the rest of the way while I was walking up. Same with walking down. It was really fun as well. What an amazing opportunity, like, I took, and a great experience, like, to do. 298. Oh, that's good, Carl. Everyone please do go subscribe to each other and support each other out, and yeah. I'm kind of like, I just love adrenaline and just do everything. And yeah. To be fair, I didn't know if I was or not, like, okay with heights. I would have done it anyway, because I'm just like that, I do anything. But beforehand I was like, am I okay with heights? Am I not? I went up there, I was just chilling. It was fine. And it was really fun, a great experience. As well as knowing I can make a difference. Doing it for the shelter charity. On top of Wembley. Oh, that's cool, Carl. Job lover, I'm like the opposite. Not the opposite, but kind of, yeah. So I can ride roller coasters. I've not actually been on the big one. Or many others, actually. I've been on like the Grand National, Avalanche, and stuff like that. But if I prefer like getting up super high, or like staying at the top and just looking at the really high views from up high and looking down below. I'm kind of like different, the opposite, you know. But yeah, that's cool. You've been at the top of Wembley. That's cool. Been on for 48 minutes. Upside down rides. Oh, I've seen lots of videos of that actually. I don't know how I feel about that. I would do it. I'd do anything just for the experience, as I've said a million times before. But if you ask me to do any challenge, anything at all really, I'd do it, because I like a challenge and I just like to do any experience I can. Make the most of my life, you know. And yeah. Upside down wise, I reckon I'd do that. Although if it goes upside down, then it stays upside down for a while, that'll probably just make me throw up or be dizzy or something. I've seen loads of videos of where people get stuck on roller coasters and rides and stuff. The project. Is that like a? Oh, is that like a ride name? I know the big one is one of obviously Europe's tallest roller coasters at 235 foot. Technically, it's above sea level. Above sea level, it's 213. But they still like to say it is. Anyway. But the actual biggest roller coaster, I think, I'm not quite sure, but I know down in South, that's the biggest one. And in Thorpe Park, that's where they have the Saw rides, like, you know, the films. I've never seen the films, and I don't know why. I've seen, like, images and the front cover and stuff. I think I've seen a part of bit of a trailer of it as well. I don't know why I've never watched it. I wasn't sure it was on. It might be on Netflix. If it is, I'll look at it. But the project. Huh, it sounds interesting. Oh, did it? I love Valhalla. That was fun. Although it did get you quite wet. But I did just use my other sister's scarf over my head. But yeah. Oh, hi Jacob. Thank you for joining. How are you? Hope you are well. Hi, No Fools No Mercy. How are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you, No Fools No Mercy. Hi Eric. Thank you for joining. How are you? I've kind of spoke about a bunch of stuff already. It didn't look fun for the people who got stuck inside lava. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm good, thank you. No Fools No Mercy. Yes, thank you, Jacob. I hope you have all had a great weekend and have a great week to come as well. But Valhalla, is that how you say it? Valhalla, I think so. Anyway, that was a fun ride as well. Hi Gilbert, thank you for joining. How are you? I'd just like to say also a massive thank you to over 400 subscribers. I have 432 now. My next target is 500 subscribers, so 450 first, and then 500. Let's go. Thank you. Hi Glenn, how are you? Gerbil lover, it'll probably be nice in the summer actually, because cold water in summer. Talking about like the cold water and stuff, and since Gilbert's in here as well, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna attempt. As I said beforehand, I was gonna do the ice bucket challenge every month for the rest of the year. So when it hits at the start of June, some point, I will do the ice bucket challenge again. This time with a lot more ice, because last time I had an ice cube tray instead of just a bunch of ice tipped in. So I'm gonna do that next time. Hopefully without trying to knock myself out in the process with hard blocks of ice. But yeah, do that every month for the rest of the year. And then a bit later on, whenever I have enough money to get a bunch of ice, like a lot of it, I will attempt an ice bath. Either in a massive, like, I don't know, kind of box kind of thing outside, or somewhere else. I don't know yet. But I will attempt that quite soon. Which I'm quite excited for. And see how long I can stand an ice bath for. Thank you, No Fools No Mercy. And thanks Gilbert and Eric. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm good, thank you, Glenn. Hi Sebastian, how are you? Yeah, I want to attempt an ice bath. Because why not? Why not? But yeah, so I'm gonna try that with a bunch of ice, like loads of ice, and time it and see how long I can stay in it for. And yeah, I thought that'd be a good video as well, just to do. Also for fun, like why not? Gerbil Lover, they've not done it yet. I don't think. Well, as I said, I nominated like a community on YouTube as well as a two of my other sisters, but I don't think they really want to do it. But I just do it for the entertainment of people, you know, for fun. Oh yes, also, so the general like ice bucket challenge, that was for charity. Yeah, that was to help raise awareness for mental health as well. So that's quite good. Doing it for a good cause as well, you know, raising money. I thought, why not get another challenge to, whilst also raising awareness for mental health, but just doing it every month for the rest of the year. So, the most push-ups I've done so far. I've not done any today actually. But I'd say I used to be like quite bad at push-ups, but after a bit of time, I've kind of progressed a bit more and got good form like chest to floor push-ups. So I can do about 5 good fast push-ups, and then I can stop, do another good 5, and keep like kind of doing that. Or like in a row, the most I've ever done is about 15, like 10 decent ones, and then the rest are kind of still good push-ups, but not as decent as the first 10. And then so my next goal is to try to hit like 20 push-ups, but kind of good form all together in one row without stopping. So yeah, hi to the 5 people. Thank you all for joining. If you are new, please do like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate it. I did film a short earlier on guitar, practicing singing with the guitar. Although I'm not that good at singing, but like I thought, why not give it a go with guitar? And oh, thank you, Jacob. I appreciate that. Also, you're really good at diamond push-ups. I attempted that once, and I was like, can't do that. I couldn't even get like all the way down because you have to like kind of do that, and it's really hard because you got to use like all your strength. But good job, and your lives are cool as well. So are yours, Gilbert and Eric and everyone else. I might play a bit of guitar, you know, because why not? I did post a short earlier of a bit of guitar. What should I play? I'm trying to find my capo now. Oh, here it is. I got it. I've not played guitar in a while, to be fair. I've been focusing on ukulele for a bit, and that's just at my school. Have you tried the new hot chocolates? I've not. I don't think. Yes, Jacob. Diamond push-ups look really hard as well. I don't know. I'm trying to get like a good camera angle for on guitar. What flavours are the Gerbil lover? My favourite? Well, I like mint. Mint hot chocolate is the best. Although I did have one time, they did 2 in a pack. It was one big pack, but there was 2 in a pack. Maltesers ones, and you got like packs of marshmallow in. They're all nice. They do Aero. Oh, that's nice. I like mint Aero and stuff. I know they do a bunch of different Aero like flavoured chocolates now as well. They do the strawberry ones, they do the white chocolate ones, orange ones, the dark chocolate ones. They do loads. They probably do, I think, probably. What song should I play? Oh yeah, I'll play. What's it called? I forgot the name of the song now. Hotel California by the Eagles. Do I drink hot chocolate in the summer? I would. I love hot chocolate. I'd drink it anytime. If anyone offered me a hot chocolate anytime, I'd drink it. I used to play a little guitar myself a while back. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really know how I got into guitar, to be fair. Obviously, my neighbour had a guitar. Then he kind of showed me a bit. I kind of just This is all self-taught as well, and obviously because they do lots of tutorials online on YouTube and Google and stuff. You just watch a couple videos and watch tabs of it, and yeah, I did used to I made a top guitar channel, but then I deleted it because I thought, why not just do it on this channel? And yeah, job all over. I just drink hot chocolate anytime because hot chocolate is like my favourite hot drink. So yeah. I don't need the cap on that. Yeah, hot coffee in the summer. I don't really like coffee. I don't really know why. I just don't like the smell of it either. I might just well, if I go live during the week, and obviously every Sunday 7 p.m. UK time, I'll just do a talk and stream and that. But when I go live during the week, I might just do a little guitar one and just focus on guitar and just film while practicing and stuff, just to get more views up as well as just practicing. So it gets a two-way thing. 40-ounce Dr Pepper in the morning. I don't really drink that much, to be fair. I only like hot chocolate as a really hot drink, or water. Water I mainly drink, and what else is it I drink? Like juice, like blackcurrant stuff, or I don't like any fizzy drinks though. But that's a bonus for having braces, because yeah. Even if I did drink like fizzy drinks, I don't think I'd be able to eat it like early in the morning.